Have you ever found yourself in this situation? You sit down at the conference table, 6 people around you, and someone says, "So, what do we think?" Within 90 seconds, 2 people are talking over one another. One person hasn't said a word, and the loudest voice in the room is steering the whole thing. 45 minutes later, you walk out with a decision nobody feels great about, and a few people quietly resent. Today, we're breaking down the 6 thinking hats, a structured decision-making method designed by Edward de Bono that forces your team to examine a problem from 6 distinct perspectives before anyone locks into an answer. We'll cover what the 6 thinking hats are, what the research says about how they sharpen group decision-making, and the 3 protocols to run your next team decision so the quietest person in the room shapes the outcome just as much as the loudest. De Bono introduced the 6 thinking hats in 1985 around the concept he called parallel thinking. Instead of everyone arguing their own position at the same time, the entire group wears the same hat and thinks in one direction before switching. White hat is facts only. Red hat is gut feelings, no justification needed. Black hat is risks. Yellow hat is benefits. Green hat is new ideas. And the blue hat manages which hat comes next. Nobody gets personally attacked for raising a concern or an emotion because the hat gave them permission. A 2023 study published in the Russian Law Journal titled Impact of 6 Thinking Hats Techniques on the Legitimate Decision-Making Skills of Managers surveyed 100 managers across banking, IT services, manufacturing, and retail. Using regression analysis, researchers found that each of the 6 thinking modes independently and significantly improved the quality of managerial decision-making. The green and black hats showed the strongest effects, meaning structured creative thinking and structured risk assessment move the needle the most. Now here are your 3 protocols to bring the 6 thinking hats into your next group decision. Protocol number 1. Assign the hats before anyone shares an opinion. Open your next meeting by saying, "We're going white hat first, facts only, for 5 minutes. Go around the table, no commentary, no reactions. Then move to the red hat. Everyone shares their gut feeling in 1 sentence. By the time you hit yellow and black, every person has already spoken twice, which changes the dynamic for the rest of the meeting." Protocol number 2, give the black hat a time limit. Risk talk can hijack an entire meeting if you let it. Set a hard 5-minute window for the black hat and enforce it. When time is up, the group moves to the green hat, which forces solutions immediately after problems. That pairing prevents the spiral where a team talks themselves out of every option and leaves with nothing. And protocol number 3, close every decision with a red hat check. After every discussion, go around one more time and ask everyone for their honest, 1-sentence gut reaction. If 3 out of 6 people feel uneasy, you don't have buy-in. You have compliance. That 30-second round surfaces resistance you'd otherwise discover 3 weeks later in a passive-aggressive email thread. So the next time someone says, "So what do you think?" don't let it become a free-for-all. Pick a hat, start there, and watch how much better the room decides when everyone thinks in the same direction at the same time. Your move.